Now, this is you.
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie. Are you curious about chiropractic and would like to see someone go for the first time to review the experience? Or would you like to see me in bone-cracking discomfort? Then this is the video for you. I've been really active all my life, but I've never gone to a chiropractor. My knee has been hurting me for months now, and you may have seen me coin the term Mr. Burnsing in a past video because I talked about how I sit over my computer hunched all day. Not excellent. I've been using my desk bike to try and avoid being sedentary, but I'm still pretty locked up and sore and probably tight in places I don't know I have. So that's why I think it's time for an adjustment. And my friend T has gone to a chiropractor about monthly and thinks the fact that I lift so much and haven't gone is insanity. Though I'm pretty sure that my doctor uncle thinks chiropractic is pseudoscience insanity, so let's find out. The guy I'm going to also does therapeutic massage and body work. And I'm thinking that this could be great, or I'm so full of knots that this will be terribly painful, but still great. Hi, T.
Hello.
She is the reason that I'm going to this because she's been doing chiropractic appointments for a while and suggested this guy.
Specifically. Yeah. Before him, I've never gone.
Is he good?
Amazing. Oh my god.
Should I be scared?
You're gonna be a new person. You're gonna feel like just good.
Good?
Really.
Not hurty? Nah. You're charming as heck. Get on my camera.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're rolling.
My name is Dr. Nathan Lazinski, but you can just call me. She has been diagnosed with a slap tear. So she's like, yes, the doctor said, should I get surgery? Should I live with the pain? Yeah, you've got two options, surgery or live with the pain. So this is what I told her. What she's doing to exacerbate her symptoms is that she's sleeping on that side every night. When you sleep on your side, here's your mattress, you don't sleep like this. You end up sleeping like this, and as this is happening, we're already shortening up this pec here, it's already up. And then we start bringing this up into it, and then this. So now before you know it, all of this is shrunk up. And
Which also looks like me at my laptop. That's what I'm doing all day.
It looks like everything. Where a lot of people end up driving with
yeah.
This is just the same you know? So we gotta open all that up. We should be sitting like this, so that our pelvis is like this. But instead, the longer we sit, we kind of start tucking our butt under, so we're on our cheeks. And then we start collapsing in like this. And then again, all of this starts closing up like that too.
Quick cut to me sitting like, oh crap.
Yeah. Dang it. Fascia. Can you imagine?
I mean, we can make this happen. I have a budget.
Wow.
It will look like a 10-cent budget.
Imagine a human skeleton. Now on that skeleton, put all the muscles. Now imagine a white connective tissue coming in and completely encapsulating your whole body like a glove. There's several layers on the outside of your body, but actually more importantly, it's like a 3D spider web throughout your entire body. So when I'm moving, it's not like I'm extending my tricep or bicep or anything like that. I'm actually inside, everything's pulling through here. But then what can happen through working out, postures, stress, nutrition, hydration, etc., that fascia that should be gliding like this in your body gets stuck, and that's called a fascial adhesion. When that fascial adhesion happens, it's going to impact how your body moves. There are well mapped out what are called fascial trains in your body. These are just where there's higher propensity of fascia, okay? Some of the main ones are going to be from this foot to this hand. Both feet come up through here across your pelvis and come up like this. And another good one is that comes up through here, okay? That's why when people come to see me and they say, oh, it's my knee, then you're like,
that's
why?
a me problem.
Oh,
yeah.
it's my knee.
It's definitely totally
why
only
the hell
my
is
knee.
It working my shoulder?
It's all connected.
You're all one unit, man. You can't just focus and do isolated spot treatments because the only way to get maximum results is to treat everything. So that's why what I'll do is I'll work that shoulder because this is connected to that. Boom. Because this fascia comes like this, what will happen is that this will start pulling in, and then over here will start pulling in too. So this is an
my squats look like that.
Exactly. So we got to open all this up.
Interesting. I mean, I'm excited to feel what opening it up feels like.
What I'll be doing is I'll kind of be excavating, looking for the problem areas.
Like I'm some rock to chip away at. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's true. And looking for those hot spots, okay?
Yeah.
If at any time it feels like the intensity is starting to ramp up, one, that's fantastic because that means it's a problem area. And two, as it ramps up, know that I'm probably almost done. I'm gonna leave in just a second and go and balance you out.
Okay, just breathe.
This thing.
That's all.
Don't ruin the surprise.
What? She's been here before. I'm not.
thing?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So what she's talking about is that there's certain muscles that I'm going to touch on you that you may or may not have ever had touched before. So
I might not even have those muscles, honestly. They're just
even
missing.
Profound. Look at this one. So one of those muscles is called your sternocleidomastoid. That's this on the front of your neck. This is a really, really important one because it holds your head down, especially for us that are super active, is that we start breathing shallow.
Yeah, I talk about this all the time.
This attaches, onto your clavicle through here. So this SCM, sternocleidomastoid, gets overworked. Okay? So I need to loosen this up so we can kind of like bring everything down.
Yeah. I feel that when I do Olympic lifting, like when I clean, and then like an hour later, I'll be like tight here, like I worked my neck.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, and the same thing happens to my wife is that she holds a lot in her neck too. And that's also another thing too when we start doing a lot of abs, whether it be toe to bars, GHD sit-ups.
Oh, I did those today, oh no.
Yeah, then it's on. Oh no, what was I thinking? Then we do start holding it right in our neck, okay? Instead of putting it down where it should be. Now, this is you.
Colorful.
Telling me. Every new person gets minimum of 2 adjustments. And don't worry, it's not gonna be your neck.
I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm tough, okay? Just give it to me straight.
All right, yeah.
Or bent if it needs to be.
We'll just figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is once you get on this table over here, is reach around behind you, and I'm gonna put my hand right through here. This is called your thoracolumbar junction, and I'm gonna try to push that into extension. And usually it goes pretty well.
Mine, you remember?
We'll see.
Every time you would
Think
come to me,
cracks, right?
he's like,
Oh, I know.
It's nothing.
Makes me feel good about myself. So we're gonna do one down here in your lower thoracic, and then we're gonna do one up in your upper thoracic, okay?
Okay.
Because again, this gets stuck like that, so we want it to go back.
Open that up.
Okay? And guess what? My hands are freaking freezing.
Love it.
Is that okay? Okay, because actually you're kind of warm. Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel better now. Well, you feel like all of this is so much tighter on this side. You don't have to feel I'm just letting you know. Even all of this is going to impact all the way down your leg. And furthermore, it's not just here, we're going to come all the way up to here. Everybody has constant tugs of wars going on in your body. So this is tug of warring with your front. So as we start going, get locked into this, these poor little rhomboids are like, come back here, scapulas, come back. But it's not like they're going back and forth, it just turns into like a constant lock. So I've got to open this up, and then I've got to open this stuff up through here. Yeah, come on down.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not scared.
I'll just take a deep breath in, all the way out.
Oh, correct.
The thing that just happened was those ribs were out. So you're trying to get the shoulder back, but those ribs are literally saying, screw you, I'm going to leave. You can't move. Now you can't. There you go.
That was like 7 cracks.
Exactly. I'm going to transition to your chest, okay? Your pecs that I told you about. And that's exactly what I was going to tell you. See how this wants to pull your arms out? What you can do to stop that, because I don't want you to contract. Take your thumb and kind of just tuck it right underneath your butt a little bit. That kind of locks your hands in place there. And then you can't swerve anywhere. All right, so I'm going to start getting into the shoulder a little bit. This is your scapula. This is where I was poking on that shoulder. Now what I'm going to do is go through your armpit and poke this muscle right here. Very muscular. So much muscle, so scapular muscle. Bring the pain, Nathan. I don't need comfort.
This is feeling it out? Oh no, I'm in trouble.
This is just warming it up. Cool. Better than the other side. Now we just exposed that the SI joint on this side is jammed, which makes sense because if that SI joint got jammed, which can simply just be from standing too much on this side versus the other side, but it also could be something exercise related that who knows how long it's been jammed, is going to impact your whole leg. So we're going to get
Ooh, cracky.
Yeah, little pops on that SI joint, but that's all it takes sometimes. And guess what? You survived.
Yay! Just want to give you a little clip of what she's going through. I feel like my face was just completely calm the whole time. Ooh, I'm all loose. Trying to do the robot and I can't. So right after I felt like fatigue, like worn out. I could tell he released some stuff. I'm hydrating to try and flush all of that out, though I feel like there's still more stuff. Like there's a reason that people go once a month or even every couple of weeks, because this is an ongoing thing. Keeping your body loose and mobile is like working out. You have to keep consistent with it to get better. You can't just do one curl session and then have your biceps set for life. Dang it. I do want to mention that I squealed significantly less than I wanted to. One, because I was showing off for you on camera, and two, because I wanted him to really dig in there and not hold back because I was being noisy. But yeah, it was pretty painful, especially like not the cracking as much as the shoving into those points that he found, which is a part of why I do think this is hugely beneficial, especially because Nathan was not just knowledgeable, but like willing to share that knowledge on camera with you and me. Like, I'm not gonna sleep on my back from now on. I had no idea that was a thing. I mean, it makes perfect sense. All night, this is what I'm doing to myself. Are you kidding me? I was actually actively trying to sleep on my side because Bulletproof's blog suggested that it's better for clearing your body of waste products. And on Total Fit Head's podcast, the 8 Sleep People found that people sleep better on their sides, but now I'm seeing that that's probably a general look at sleep quality and position across a bunch of people. But I bet all those great sleeping people are waking up like Mr. Burns. I don't know, I think I need to dig deeper, which is why I convinced Nathan to come on Total Fit Head's podcast. So if you haven't been checking that out on this channel on Wednesdays, you should, because it's awesome. If you like what I'm doing on Fitness Outrageous, it's an even more in-depth and still hilarious dive into fitness and health and my crazy obsession with figuring out how to become superhuman, which Nathan did help me with, because it turns out I have some specific spots that are not superhuman on me, and I didn't know about it. He said that I favor leaning to my left side, which I think is probably because I mouse with my right, so my left hamstring is super tight, and I should focus on releasing it. And I will be getting very friendly with a lacrosse ball now. He also said that my left bicep is all locked up, which is crazy because I thought my left hand was the problem. Its grip is like worse than my right, and so I was focusing on fixing that, but it's all connected, and I should actually be working on releasing here. Ow. Wait, don't scroll down. I see you going to comment that going to a chiropractor, massage therapist often is pricey. Hold on, because I just want to tease an upcoming outrageous video for you. Look at this ridiculous stack. This is 16 budget Nathans, also known as a massage gun. Let me just stand next to this stupidity for scale. Do they work? Which one works best? What does it sound like with all 16 of them on at the same time? Coming soon to Fitness Outrageous. Don't fall, there are too many of you. Okay, while you're waiting for this to come out, check out my Power Dot review for more magic massage madness. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and it's time to murder my muscles again. No, this device is not for murdering them, it's for hopefully helping me recover after. This is the Power Dot, this is not all of it. I also need like these pads that will